Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have terrible luck for the next week.
Subscribe right now, or a drone strike's gonna come to your house and it's gonna blow it up.
Great white sharks are incredibly dangerous and are always ready to tear you or any other animal apart, even at the slimmest.
So he's already said something wrong. They'd eat seals and otters, great whites. They don't really just eat anything. They're very particular about what they eat because they can't need to eat other medium-sized sea creatures, which would generally give them the correct nutrients they need because they've evolved to be able to eat them over thousands and thousands of years. So you're already wrong, Mr. Top 10 channel.
Chance. But no matter how ferocious a great white is, it can never meet up with the Megalodon, the most fearsome creature ever to stalk the ocean.
Now here it is, the juicy part of the video, the Megalodon, the part we've all come to see, the part we wanna watch, about the prehistoric massive predatory fish, how it still lurks and stalks the ocean today. But I don't really think it takes a fish biologist to really tell you that it can't really exist in modern day, because it's a surface dwelling warm water shark, and if it still did exist today, we'd have probably noticed it by now, but it's fine. Let's see how they show us. It's still breathing.
The Discovery Channel aired a video during their annual Shark Week program of a rescue attempt by a group of Coast Guards off the coast of Brazil. The video showing an aerial view of the rescue process also caught something in the shadows, a very massive aquatic animal. If you look very closely, you will find it at the top right corner of the video. The scientist purportedly shown in the video claimed that such a big animal could only have been a megalodon owing to its appearance and the size of the disturbance it caused.
That's either shit CGI or they just turn the opacity down. There's not really anything to really go over about that. It's just fucking garbage.
Product from the Discovery Channel, the video itself was dramatized. It was a fake documentary released by the channel to boost their viewership, so this claim about the existence of a live megalodon was bogus. Sorry to disappoint you.
So what was the point of showing it? Now, this is 10 megalodons caught on camera. Sure, it does say real or fake, so it's not as egregious as most ones, which are like real life, but still. You would assume there's going to be something real here, which obviously it's not real, but still. And then he just goes to debunk it in his own video right afterwards. Brilliant.
Number 9.
Okay, fuck this one. I'm skipping this one. This one's god-awful. Fuck that.
Number 8. The Mariana Trench Megalodon.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so I've seen this one already. This one's a Greenland shark. It's just from like a weird angle, which makes it look bigger. And this is also ignoring another fact, which is, how would a megalodon survive at the bottom of the Mariana Trench? What's it going to eat at the bottom of the Mariana Trench? You know how at the bottom of the Mariana Trench you've got these like freaky, cool animals there? Yeah, a megalodon, it's going to need to eat something way larger than them. Sure, they may look freaky, but they're not going to be very nutritious for a huge apex predator, predatory fish. It needs to eat other large fish. It needs to eat whales, which, believe it or not, live near the top to the top of the ocean. Also, the megalodon can only survive at the top there because it's not very cold. So it's safe to say it's going to be nowhere near the bottom or even in the Mariana Trench. There's nothing, it can't survive there.
8. Plus, if you sift through the video, you will not but notice how close the camera was to the fish, giving a false impression of its size. Another notable fact is that the Mariana Trench, being the deepest part of the Pacific Ocean, cannot support a fish the size of the megalodon.
Alright, so there he goes, disproving his own point again. I mean, so at least this video isn't intentionally fictitious. It's just incredibly clickbaity to get like 8-year-olds of 2 functioning neurons in their brain to watch it. What am I saying? I mean, it's still fictitious. It's still trying to build a picture. It's just, because they admit to it being fake, it's just not as egregious as some other example.
Number 1. Google Earth Megalodon. Well, this photo got us thinking a lot.
Okay, so not only is this faked, because if you go to the location upon which this screenshot was taken, you won't see the shark there. Also, it implies the shark in the picture is way, way larger than a Megalodon, because it's around the size of a little bit of curve on that fucking island there, which would imply it's the size of a small island. I'm dumbfounded by how awful this content farm garbage is.
On sighting, and guess what we found? It's another
Yeah, of course it's another fucking fake. Everything on this list is probably a fake. Everything you've probably confirmed everything's a fake on this list. I didn't watch this entire video. I didn't want to expose myself to this content anymore. And I mean, you do it just so people won't see you're misleading people, just so people say, hey, you're making clickbait content, but you're still making clickbait and you're still perpetuating these shit ideas. Fuck this video and improve your content, fact file.